Don't hang with quitters. That is contagious. The behavior of quitters, the thoughts of quitters, people who give up on their dreams, will infect you and make it harder for you to follow your own. I see it all the time. People quitting in batches, Jonestown style. Welcome in, much love. Trav here in Japan. Pretty cool spot. We have a river over here. Show you guys, we got a river over here. Cool ass view. You know, I didn't expect it to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit and 70% humidity. Got this river, got a second one. Come with a walk for me, and we're gonna talk about winning culture and why you should not hang with quitters. Why you can hang with the losers if the losers keep trying at the very least. But basically the point is, you have a dream, you have goals, you have places you want to get to. You set out for a reason, you know. Sometimes people make mistakes and you have to narrow down your focus and hang up your shoes sometimes. I get that. So be careful, and we talked about it, be careful what you commit to and be careful what words you share, what dream you share, right? But once you say, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna go for, this is why it's important to me, and I know what the costs are gonna be and I'm gonna go for it. It's important for you mentally to follow through, you know. If you're a quitter, it is not only contagious to the people around you, but it's repetitive. You end up quitting on various things, quitting on various dreams, giving up on your goals. You know, for some of you, that's you want to travel, go to Japan, play pro Magic, some cool shit like that. Or most of you, it's totally different dream, right? And I had to share this with you because for a couple reasons. First of all, they say, hey, you're the 5 people you spend the most time with. And one of the reasons is thoughts are contagious, behavior is contagious. If your friend is fat, you're more than something like 50% more likely to be fat. There's studies on that. And I'm telling you, if your friends are quitters, you're going to be a lot more likely to quit too. And here's what I've seen. It's really interesting. So I have a Magic coaching program and a lot of the people in it. Everyone who joins is serious, has some sort of dream. They want to qualify or they want to be one of the top local players. And people drop off eventually. That's normal, right? You know, you expect like, hey, it costs money. Okay, we'll do something else. Or hey, I'm going to shift things up. But one of the things I noticed that's really interesting is people like to make a announcement, post to the group, send a notification to 100 people. I don't know why, that hey, I joined this group with a goal, a dream, but I'm quitting on my goal and I'm dream. I got a lot out of this group, and this happens occasionally, you know, it's not all the time. But what I noticed is, and it happened today, it's happened a couple times. Whenever someone makes a post like that, a couple other people quit immediately, because that shit is contagious. So the solution in this particular instance for me is like, yo, forum rules, you know, you want to drop out, that's fine, but don't infect everyone around you with quitting mentality, right? And the takeaway is like, yo, don't hang with quitters, people who quit on their dream, right? You need to hang with people who keep the dream alive and are willing to go no matter what the cost. In pro Magic, what I've seen, the people who make it are the people who hang out with winners before they've even done anything. You know, I see guys who come in and they haven't done anything, they just kind of hang around the pros, but that's how they work their way up, is they infect themselves with winning mindset, not just winning, but persevering mindset. Like, it's not, winning is not impressive. Persevering through losing until you can win is impressive, right? A guy like Christian Calcano, who top 8'd the last Pro Tour, and I brought him on my Travis Wizard channel, and when was that? Where in the fuck in the world were we? We were in Nashville, yeah. And he said, you know, it should inspire you whether you're into Magic or not, but he had, you know, he's not a full success in everything that he does, but his dream is pro Magic writer. That's where he wants to succeed. That's his thing that he picked. And he spent 6 years trying to qualify for the Pro Tour. 6 years trying to actively, after starting, you know, he had been playing for a while. He played in over 90 qualifying events. Over 90 for 6 years. And, you know, the 90th he qualified, and then it took him 40 Pro Tours to top 8 a premier Pro Tour event. But it's like, how many people, this is the type of person you want around you, is someone who is willing to persevere through 90 failures to finally get that win. Like, the fact that he won eventually is not that impressive, but the persevering is fucking impressive, you know. Who is able to hang around and fight through that that many times, right? It's incredible. Most people quit after 3, most people quit after 5. Take this path, see where this goes. It's tournament day, by the way, but I've got my my early round buys. I'm just kind of hanging out, going for a walk in the heat, recording, sharing with you guys. So here's something for you to think about. Think about the few people who are closest to you, family, friends, whoever, the people you talk to the most. You know, you could go through your phone, your messenger, you see the last 5 people that you've talked to. Are these people actively pursuing their dreams? Have they never even started, or have they started and quit, right? I'm not telling you you need to cut out everyone from your life who's quit on something, but you need to be careful how close you let yourself get to, who you let yourself get to. Also, okay, I'll come back to that, right? Think about it. You want people who are pursuing their dreams around you. That is infectious. Persevering is infectious. It's the norm, right? So it doesn't matter if they have the same goal as you, but are they like you, that they have a dream and they're willing to fight till the death on it? Also, by the way, the just mentioned, because people in the group will watch this, the guy who is quitting or whatever, he's just leaving the group for a couple months because of medical issues. So that's totally, it's totally reasonable. But I just wanted to share that because quitting is so infectious from what I've seen. It's crazy. People want to share, hey everyone, I'm quitting, and how infectious that is. It's just wild to me, like how you see other people quitting around, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna quit too. So there's a few keys here. First one that I shared, and this is such a cool spot, man. I'm so happy to be out here. Miracle to be in Japan. Anyways, okay, few keys here. One of them is don't hang with quitters, and audit your friend groups and your circles. And the other thing is also, you want to be such a strong personality, such a strong force, that you're going to succeed despite the culture around you. It's rare for people to really rise up out of the slums, but it happens, and that's the personality you want, right? Like for me, coming out here and with my testing teams, unfortunately there isn't a strong fitness culture in pro magic. So a lot of the guys on my team are just not in shape and they don't work out. So I need to, despite these guys slothing around, do my push-ups, do my pull-ups, do my training, go for my walks, do all my things, and split off and say, I'm going to be such a strong force of personality that does not matter. I will be my own accountability. I'll be my own circle, right? It's a way to think. Makes it more helpful because sometimes who's around you is just logistically convenient, or random, or it's just your family as well, and you can't just split off immediately from everything. So it's got to be on you to say, hey, I'm gonna persevere. I'm not gonna quit on my dreams. I'm gonna keep going. So I want to share that with you. And again, if you take anything from this, really think about it. Think about who you let in your life. Think about who's in your life right now. Are they persevering? Are they going to succeed in all costs? Like I have such good friends who are doing totally different things for me. One of my good friends is on a touring professional drummer and musician now. Another one of my friends started his own gym and training, doing different things for me. But it's like, I kept these people in my life for a reason. It's so inspiring to see them make it. And I know it's inspiring for them to see me make it in this way, for, achieve my own small dream or whatever. And there's plenty more goals, there's plenty more dreams. I shared that with you. So shout out, don't hang with quitters. If you need to quit, either don't quit or quit early. Like, you shouldn't have started in the first place, right? A lot of the mistake people make is, and I talk about in different videos, people start when they never should have, and that's fair too. But once you make a strong commitment, you have responsibility to yourself to follow through. Otherwise, it's gonna fuck your psychology up. So keep going, you got it, share your dreams, manifest this shit. If you have the courage to see it and you can speak it, it will happen. Conor McGregor quote, August 27th. Whatever, who you got, Floyd or McGregor? By the time you see this, it might be actually, it'll be before that. Anyways, much love. Shout out to Japan. Make sure to follow me on social media. Got a lot of cool stuff coming for you guys. Links down below, go check it out. Appreciate you. Even if you quit, that's okay, but I'm not going to be close with you if you're a quitter. Period. So speak soon. Peace out. Take care.